Today it's the 12th of April and this is Persona 5. Since we're still in the opening parts of the game, we're going to have a lot of exposition today. So we're going to have an hour of our time taken up by just one day in the game. Enjoy! Fortunately, Persona 5 is one of my favorite games in the world, Persona 5 Royal being the other one. So I don't mind that much. I do have to apologize in advance for possible damage to the footage. As I said before, the only way I can record this is by doing remote play over the internet, and that tends to be mostly good. Glitches out a little bit every now and then, so bear with me. We are being a creeper today by listening in on other people's conversation. I'm still listening in on way too much conversation. It does give us some background on how students view both Ren and Ryuji, and later on other characters as well. It's nice, but it does add to the long days. And as I said before, for this challenge I'm playing 7 different Persona games at the same time, so it does tend to add up. But hey, there's a difference. We actually arrived at school for once.
Class is starting.
And what would Persona be without a jackass as a teacher? I have a name, you know.
What's the answer?
And apparently it's logic. Oh goody, I've got some brain points. The problem is, as I said before, New Game Plus, some already maxed out.
Alright.
Learn from this, kids. At one point, you're just not going to get any smarter. Is he looking at me directly? I feel like he's looking at me directly.
Hey!
This is way too intrusive. I'm sure you do. You feel like a bad little teacher. Okay, this is getting way out of line. But yeah, okay, this is just creepy. However, this scene illustrates perfectly how terrible this school is. I mean, here's a teacher just asking a student out in the open, and nobody bats an eye.
Hey.
Yes, you had a shared dream with a stranger. No, not even I can convince myself of that one. It was just a dream.
Come on, man.
Talk for yourself, please. Well, it's different from you in Persona 4, who just leaves the guy
Huge castle
hanging.
like that really exists. I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right? When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something.
Yes, let's see if we notice a giant castle. They are hard to find. Well, apparently they are.
We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again.
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time. Let's go.
Great. The first day we can't seem to arrive at school, and now we can seem to shake it.
Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think? I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
Yes, an app thingy.
I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball looking thing? What? What a weird app.
Mind giving me that back? There are images on there I
knew it.
don't want you
It
to
is
see.
a navigation app. There's even your search history. Oh man, I'm such a genius. Let's try using it. Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle. Beginning navigation.
Here we go. And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... What the hell?
Nice transition, give him that.
Look, it's the castle from yesterday. We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit? I don't get it either. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted?
He'll get there eventually.
Explain it in a way that makes sense.
6 months or something.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Shit. It's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here.
Again, sorry for the stuttering. Didn't notice when I was recording the footage, and I don't have time to record it again. Because that would mean restarting the entire game for me.
This is bullshit!
Only just noticed
You
it.
hear me, Kamoshida?
It's a rare
Doing
occurrence,
that
just
isn't
this
going
video
to
is
open it,
going
you
to
know.
happen.
Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
Can't I call you Steve? It's a lot
Want me to
easier.
Take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Okay, I'm in.
It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. Now then.
Huh?
Don't call it dragging. I'm the main character. It just makes me look weird if I need to be dragged into adventure.
This way!
Eh?
Let's go.
Hey, I'm with Ryuji on this one. Nobody is explaining this stuff and it's just happening. We need a moment to deal with this, okay? Come on.
Listen up.
Well, I would appreciate it if you gave me the cover mechanic right now, because I'm so used to it, it's going to feel weird for me not having it. Especially since I already used it in the introductions part, so yeah.
Let's go.
I'm actually trying to use it here, and only now figuring out that it doesn't work. But hey, I'm standing behind bars, so there's no way they can see me. I love how Ren actually checks out his clothes when he's standing still. It's only in this part of the game, he's not used to them, and yeah, just a tiny little bit of extra. I love it. Right, future gear, I've got.
Okay. Huh? Hey!
Yes, ask the one person who isn't part of the castle.
This is... Now then.
It's mostly just explaining the mechanics, but okay.
The shadows probably won't come in here.
Once this is all done, all you have to worry about is long 2-hour sections where I play dungeons in their entirety.
Over this area is weak.
But beyond that, they're going to be a lot shorter gameplay. Also, I've
This
recently discovered, I didn't notice this before, how Persona 5 and 5 Royal are way more time consuming than the predecessors. Everything is more stylish, but it takes way more time to get through.
Say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized.
Even a single day in Persona 5 takes more time than a single day in the other
This is
games.
happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
But then again,
So it became
they
like
are
this
very
'cause he
good.
just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is manifesting that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
I'm with Ryuji on that one.
It's because I lost my true form, I think.
Does that mean you didn't hold a strong enough will
I
of
do know
rebellion?
how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida, too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
That's a video game.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time, too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
That's a very difficult name for a toy gun.
Now then.
Sorry for falling quiet there for a moment. I was literally distracted by Ryuji's shoes.
Well,
By the time this game was released, there was this whole thing about the red being removed from his shoes because it was like a flag or something. But now looking at this, he has the red on his shoes, and in Persona 5 Royal, the red was added back in. So now I was like, wait, am I playing Royal accidentally? But no, this is Persona 5, right? Or I've made a big error in... Nope, no, it's 5. Don't worry, it's 5. See, that's what I mean. I was a little bit distracted by that, but it's all good. It's all good.
okay, let's go.
In order to make my deadlines, I play ahead. It saves time. But this way I'm not that fresh on the footage I've recorded once I do the voiceover, so sorry about that. If you even mind. Tell me if you mind, leave it in the comments.
Come on, man.
Just say, I don't mind. Or, I mind, you should do better work, and I hate you for the rest of my life, you're disgusting. I know how the comment section works, I won't hold it against you. I will find you though. Yeah, check out your clothes while there's an enemy nearby, Ren. Good job.
Your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. Okay, scratch one enemy.
Yeah, just slice them up. They're just like,
Victory.
I don't know, radishes or something, so that's how they're supposed to end.
Okay. Hey. Damn it.
I am not disagreeing.
Huh? Whoa.
My name is not Frizzy Hair, cat. Now that's why I hate Morgana. He hates being called a cat, but he keeps name calling everybody else.
You right? Point it at a shadow and fire. Nice. The enemy's down. How about that? Surprised? Be mindful of how much ammo you have left.
Yes, we've made sure that guns are useless, mostly.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Please keep it in your pants.
All right. Level up.
And another level for me. Those are always welcome.
For real?
Yes, it's simple logic.
Nice going.
They don't think we're stupid enough to go waving around a fake gun, so they see it as a real gun and they get hurt. Even though we are stupid enough to wave around a fake gun.
Now then.
And just quickly replacing Ryuji's toy gun with an endgame toy gun. Same goes for my gun as slingshot, even though you don't sling it.
Show me your true form.
Still can't duck for cover, right? Just give me the skill, come on.
I don't see a weak spot.
Probably should have shot them.
A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Of course, they're guarding the places you need to be. Shocking behavior from those guards. And I said that line like William Shatner.
Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
Persona! Ravage them!
Game had to
Now rush
suppress
on
the strength
in for
because
an
that
all-attack.
would have been a murder.
Do it!
Pile up, pile up. That's more suited for Persona 4 now that I think about it. I'll probably make the joke there as well.
Nice going.
That's one way of calling it. I'm calling it a pile up.
Now then. Yes.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Again, I was not seated right in front of my screen and the daylight was just pouring on it, so I could barely see this when I was playing it. So if you see me walk around in weird circles, this is just me trying to figure out what to
How
do.
many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
But this is beyond messed up. doing this?
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
Huh?
If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Are you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
Wait a minute. Are you
Stupid can you be?
so incredibly stupid that you just ran in and didn't discuss the plan beforehand?
Only humans in Kamoshida
This is Doctor
cognition
Strange erasing people's memories of who Spider-Man is all over again.
different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Oh, hit the nail on its head, Ryuji. We're just looking at the world through his
He
eyes.
treats them as slaves in the real world too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me. They're going through similar shit in reality?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but
He literally did it to you, Ryuji. How are they just rumors to you?
this is evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that
I know you haven't actually told us yet, but come on, I've played the game several times. I know what happened to you.
navigation app, but the cameras and no
Why are these just rumors?
Navigation app?
That's what we use to come here. What about yours?
Why did my clothes change, but I still have my... Oh, probably because the app is on there. Yeah, that makes sense.
We're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Let's go.
Why do you even need to remember their faces? There are literally wounded students walking around the school that are part of the volleyball team. You just need to look at the bandages. Why am I listening to Ryuji's plan?
Come on, man.
I never dissected this scene that much before, but now that I think about it, it doesn't make enough sense. Remember, this is my favorite game. It actually hurts me to do this. But it doesn't make sense.
What?
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Yes!
Let's go.
Oh man.
Well, that's a problem.
This way!
Quick, to the most obvious exit.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their bases real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain the others were dragged under with your selfish act.
Violence?
Surprise.
Yeah, I can see that actually. I can see that with this guy.
He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
You've come along with this fool and are now going to end up dead. How unlucky of you. Go! Kill them all! Don't sully my castle with garbage.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
There's more of them? This is bad. Failure!
And here we have the game just forcing us to be defeated because with the New Game Plus gear we're basically indestructible, so yeah. It would be a weird scene. Ryuji would never join if Ren and Ryuji wouldn't go down here.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash, getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me. That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Don't let him win.
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
And so,
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
no.
Stop looking down
It's too
at
late
me
for that.
with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not waste the flag and make havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus.
can you do? Cower in fear and watch.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that it's power, it's time for payback. Go. I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Oh look, that knight transformed into a knight
Captain Kid!
who apparently had a horse pocket.
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid! Persona! Captain Kid!
Yeah, Ryuji, we haven't been able to equip you with endgame gear yet, so you'll just have to be, well, weaker. There, that's how you do it.
A loyal subject of the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that?
Whoa. So, Ryuji had the potential too.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl!
Put it back in your pants, dude.
What's going on? Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me.
I don't.
That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Well,
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Thank God you've got a level head.
Fine. We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
okay, thanks for the invitation. Bye bye.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Hey, the more you cover your face.
It ain't as bad as yours.
Dude, I am so rocking this outfit better than you are.
Quiet.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
How can we even tell?
The appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit.
I
Now
said
what?
to be quiet.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright, now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Yeah, keep calling us idiots. That's really nice.
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I
You know,
showed you? Especially you.
at least Daddy had some
Even though you're already
way of convincing you on making a deal, and yeah, you actually promised to help him.
because I'm not human. Because
We didn't promise you. And no, it has nothing to do with the fact that you're a cat.
We're busy.
I mean, I would make a promise to a teddy bear, but you tried to trick us. You're a dick.
See you
That's
around.
what you are. A dick. What a dick.
what the hell? Seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Man, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man.
No worries.
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
Yep, I'm broken.
I guess you don't really show it, huh? But damn, if what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
I'm in.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
I don't think he has an ability to keep
No one
it
else
shut.
besides the teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with, just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
Of course.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
Well, it seems more interesting than school, so yeah, let's do it.
Phantom Thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right. Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sounds like a plan.
Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
Yeah, I totally made a habit of punching people.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? But just hearing your story makes me angry. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
As you can see.
Huh. We might be more alike than I originally thought. You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you live in now is in Yonggate. It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home.
Is there a difference? I mean, are there moments where it's a lot calmer in those things?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
Yeah, can't deny that.
Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too. Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can.
Fortunately, that's tomorrow. Because this day is already dragging on.
Tons of ginger here.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Oh, you are trying to be a good friend, but you keep walling her off. She's trying to tell you something, and yeah,
Good luck.
you'll learn soon enough, and yeah, it's not going to be pretty.
Hang in there, Shiho.
Was that today?
Now listen up.
Sorry, I'm covered in pee. He is such a teenager. He's having a conversation and he just grabs his phone out of his pocket and starts reading it. Way to ignore people around you, Ren. Good job. Honest answer? Not really, no. Yep, hope there's no fire, cause I won't be able to leave. But we have... Oh, no, wait. Not yet. The one? But even after all this, we are not getting a good night's sleep, as we are once again whisked away to the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
Like you have bars of steel. So don't have any frivolous relationships, but be friends with everybody you can so we can turn it into power. Make sense? And so... Are you calling me a fool? And yes, I will try to complete every social link, but no promises. And finally, the day comes to a close. Join me again in, well, less than an hour now, as we're going to do this one more time in Persona 5 Royal. Until that time, a like would be appreciated, a subscription even more, ring the bell to get updated, and I'll see you guys soon.